What's up, trans fans? TremendousTristen here, back on Conflict of Nations for another video. Today we're going to be forming an Indonesian empire. Now, yeah, this isn't going to be the bestest, because as you can see, I have allies all around me, and I'm probably not going to betray them, because that's kind of a stupid idea. I mean, except for the part which I kind of betrayed my allies in the last one when I formed an empire for the DR Congo, for the DRC, which is actually my third favorite nation. I have three favorite nations. My homeland nation, the U.S., that's my number one, obviously. That's where I live. I live right here in this state, Indiana. I'm not telling you guys anything else about that. But yeah, I love the U.S. because it's where I live. It's my country, I guess. And my second favorite is Germany because I have heritage there. And then actually, DRC is my fourth favorite because France is my third favorite because I'm pretty sure I have heritage from France too. I think from my mom's side of my family, there is French origin, as far as I know, and then German origin from my dad's family. But yeah, enough talking about family and stuff. Yeah, my fourth favorite nation is DRC, and then my fifth favorite nation is Indonesia. That's why we're doing this today, because it's my fifth favorite, and it's only one place below the DRC, and it's on a different continent than the DRC, which gives it a little bit more of a interesting factor on the video. But yeah, there's not much else to say other than I'm in an alliance now with these three. Yeah, these three: Australia. Wait, aren't I in an alliance with the Philippines? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, as you can see here, as you can see here, um, yeah, I was talking about invading the U.S., and that's actually what my plan is, guys. Yeah, I'm not joking. I do intend to invade the U.S. And I doubt it's not gonna. Oh yeah, I forgot he was an ally. I don't know my memory. My memory is terrible. Yeah. Don't worry about that conversation, guys. Yeah. Don't worry about that one. Yeah. How about I just don't want to talk about that. Okay. But yeah. Plan is to get to level 3 airbase and get heavy bombers first, and to also build up as much forces as possible. And then when the time is right, probably by day 10 or 11, I'll invade the U.S. Probably, unless plans change and I plan to invade like Japan, or the Koreas, or China, or India, or Myanmar. Probably not Myanmar. Thailand's probably gonna go after Myanmar. Maybe China. If my allies need help, I might help them with China. But then I could still probably invade the U.S. if I just lend them some bombers, just bomb China and stuff. So yeah, I could go for India. I could go for China, Korea, the Philippines, Japan, or the U.S. Probably gonna go with the U.S. though, because these other nations around here are probably gonna get influenced by my allies. So I need to expand elsewhere. And one time, as Japan, I invaded South America. So we might be occupying South America again today, because yeah, the alliance that the U.S. is in is backed by these three nations here. They're all in South America. Though when I invaded South America as Japan, all I did was take over Chile and most of Argentina, or maybe all of it. I'm not sure, but I also took over Patagonia. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's my plan for the first 10 days. Build up a big force of, tanks and heavy bombers and stuff. Maybe a navy as well if the U.S. does start focusing on navy. And, yeah, prepare for war with the Americas. Probably not going to colonize the entirety of the Americas. I mean, I probably could, honestly. Let me actually just check here. Brazil's going to be a big threat. Brazil is a big problem. Okay, Colombia isn't too much of a threat. Bolivia. Okay, Bolivia and Brazil, they are going to be threats. So, well, Bolivia doesn't have a navy, so there's that. They probably won't be able to do much to me. I'm just gonna have to be prepared though. Then Brazil, they could have a navy. I wonder if they are preparing to build a navy. I need to stop getting sidetracked here. Anyways, that's my plan. Attack the Americas in the first 10 days, and probably take care of this big alliance. Maybe I'll occupy the entire Americas. Maybe I will. If I do, that'd be crazy though. If I manage to do that, then that's pretty much just the video. That's just the video is all. Just me attacking the Americas and then leaving my coalition. Then boom, solo victory. I mean, yeah, I literally could do that, but yeah. Anyways, that's my plan. The Americas is my main target because my allies are literally around me, so they're probably gonna be attacking my only close targets. So those targets are off the limit or off the list. So I can't do that. I can't do them, so I have to look elsewhere. And I'm thinking the Americas because the U.S. here, whoever's playing the U.S., they are racist. If you're watching this video, go fuck yourself. No one likes racists. And I don't like you, and that's why you're my number one target. Because you're a racist, and you're ruining my nation's reputation. So, yeah, I hate you. But yeah, that's the plan. Bombers, maybe submarines and frigates, and some sort of tanks. I'll figure that one out. And then the Americas are my target of invasion. So, yep. That's all I need to say. I will update you guys when something happens. Alright guys, I am back, and as you can see, I've made quite a lot of progress here on the game. I've taken over the rest of this island. I've occupied Brunei and all of Malaysia here. Thailand's attacked Malaysia over here, so I just left that be. I've mobilized quite a lot of extra troops here. Pretty much 4 in each city now. And I've figured out my strategy for all the troops that I'm going to do. And I've also taken over pretty much the rest of Papua New Guinea. All I need to do now is take this island here of New Britain, which I'm pretty sure this island is going to be independent in like 2.5 years from now. Like, in real life, I'm pretty sure this island is going to become independent. So, that's actually really cool. It's a cool thing in real life. We're going to be getting our first new country in the world since the country here named South Sudan, which declared independence from Sudan. But in Conflict of Nations in this round, it doesn't exist because it's Ethiopian. Ethiopia owns it. But yeah. Also, yeah, as I said before, I got my strategy down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use infantry plus the combat recon vehicles plus heavy bombers to take down infantry troops. And then as far as tanks go, I almost forgot. Mobile anti-air vehicles for fighting in the air. And then we're also going to be doing is mobile artillery for tanks, because the total artillery specialize against infantry, which we don't really care much about because we have heavy bombers, we have our frigates, our submarines are more for fighting against other ships and stuff, but we're going to be doing those too. Our heavy bombers are more for infantry, our infantry are for infantry, of course, and our combat recon vehicles are tanks, if you will. Well, they're tanks from like the 1940s, I guess, but upgraded. That's what I assume, what you consider combat recon vehicles nowadays. I would assume them to be, the equivalent of a tank from the 1940s, like that of what you would use, of what a German would use back then, like a Tiger or T-34. Mainly a T-34. That's what I would assume is equivalent to today's combat recon vehicle. It's not really much of a tank anymore, but it is classified as one in this game, which it is what it is. But yeah, those are for infantry, or for infantry. I mean, yeah, pretty much just to explain. I have plenty of stuff to deal with infantry, so I need a problem to solve the tank problem, because I don't do much damage to tanks right now. If I don't get something else to solve that problem with all my other stuff. All that other stuff can't do much damage to tanks, so I need some other unit to fix that problem. And total artillery are good against infantry, which I don't need because I already mentioned why. And then multiple rocket launcher, I mean, it specializes in both, but I mean, I would say the mobile artillery is cheaper. I mean, except for the whole supplies thing. I have more supplies than components, and I get supplies quicker, so I mean, they would be cheaper. However, the problem with the multiple rocket launcher is that it doesn't get airlift till level 5. And that's unlocked in the mid to late game. Versus the mobile artillery, it specializes against tanks, which is what I need. And I can unlock airlift for it by day 14. Much earlier on. And it's not too expensive, and it still does a lot of good damage. I can do a stack of like 5 to 10, and I'm doing like 30 damage with these things, and from a distance against those tanks. So, yeah, the mobile artillery are what I'm going to be doing as well. So, mobile artillery, combat recon vehicles, motorized infantry, air superiority fires, obviously, just to deal with other planes that might be doing a lot of damage to my troops, like strike fighters and stuff. And also to deal with heavy bombers, which I'm using heavy bombers myself for infantry. And then for our water stuff, we're doing frigates for anti-air and all that. And then submarines, attack submarines specifically to deal with other ships and stuff. And then yeah, that's my strategy of units that I'm going to be using. So there's that. Then yeah, I've already showed you guys what's happened here. Almost done conquering Papua New Guinea. I've conquered Brunei and Malaysia. And yeah, so we're looking good. And also, I'm starting to mobilize my first heavy bomber already. And I've got some pretty good progress. I got all of that there, all the requirements to mobilize them. My cities don't have much in them, except for, my capital, and then also for this city, which has a level 2 naval base, which is going to be used for my frigates, which I'm researching right now, as you saw. And yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what I need to do for the mobile artillery, but yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. So yeah, also Mexico and Canada are gangbanging the U.S., so there's no more of me versus the U.S. one-on-one. Now, I was originally going to go with, because they are attacking the U.S., I was going to just take over all of Canada, all of Alaska, but Canada is starting to take over Alaska, so now my goal is to at least take maybe this island or this island, so I have somewhere near the American coast to station troops at, and then maybe later in the game, like maybe day 15 or something, maybe around that time I can make a landing in Alaska, or maybe make a landing down here. Probably gonna go to Alaska though, and then I can invade the Americas, North America specifically, and make my way down from there, like make my way from here, conquer all of Canada, and then go down south and take over all of the Americas from there. Yeah, I'm thinking I could do that, but I'll update you guys as more stuff happens. So yeah, see you then. Alright guys, I am back. It's been a hot minute since I last recorded, but As you can see, I now have Papua New Guinea, and I have Brunei and Malaysia. Well, this part of Malaysia. Thailand has this part. Lots happened since last time. North Korea joined us. I don't know why, but he hasn't finished off Japan. I think he's inactive. Yeah, he is. But they did defeat China and India and all of that. Now they're attacking Kazakhstan. They're doing pretty well for themselves. Kazakhstan does have a lot of stuff going for them. And Ethiopia is there for some reason. But yeah, oh. Huh. I guess Ethiopia joined them. Ethiopia joined them after taking out their old ally, Cameroon. Okay, interesting. But yeah, anyways, yeah, our coalition is doing well against them, and I made a lot of preparations since the last time you guys saw me. All my cities are fully built up for the most part. Like, they're ready to go. I'm now just building up my military. I've got a carrier strike group now to hold helicopters I'm going to be building soon. I got all my bombers. I'm working on my air superiority fighters. I got my ground forces here. I just need mobile anti-air vehicles. I'm doing a lot of research, as you can see, because I'm level 6 in the combat recon vehicles. And yeah. So soon enough, I will be going to war with someone. I don't know who, but I will figure it out. Probably not Canada, though, because, well, Algeria's already got that going for them, I guess. I don't know how that happened, but it happened, so Canada's not really on my top priority anymore. Though I still might do it. I still might attack Alaska and go in through there. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, I'll update you guys soon again. But yeah, see you then. So, yeah. Alright guys, I am back, and well, all I have to say is a lot's happening. So I was preparing for war with Africa because I finished mobilizing my stuff, and Nigeria decided it was a good idea to declare war on me, and they attacked my planes. And my equivalent to America's boats is my airplanes. Don't fuck with my airplanes, or else you're gonna get it. And well, Nigeria fucked with my airplanes, so yeah, it's time for war. I'm gonna be making a D-Day landing. Let's see here. Okay. Huh? What? 14 infantry, 5 amphibious. What does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, so he's talking. He's referring to Algeria's massive army here. I sure hope he's not going after me, because if he is, I'm cooked. Yeah, my troops can't stand up to that. Best I can do is maybe use my navy here, but they're not going to do much. Well, at least for the infantry, though, my bombers can take care of that. But speaking of my bombers, Ethiopia did a lot of damage to North Korea. Yeah, a very big amount of damage. But he doesn't have any cities right now to mobilize troops from. All of his cities are either occupied or, taken over by insurgencies. So it's not looking good for North Korea. But I mean, he wasn't that strong to begin with. I mean, dude has had like 20 units since the beginning of the game, and I have a lot less land than him, and well, I used to have a lot less land than him, and I have like 4 times more units than him. So yeah, he's not been very strong, but my allies want me to help him out, so My bombers are now attacking Ethiopia, so now I'm at war with 2 of the 5 nations in this coalition. I was initially going to attack Algeria, but now we're doing Nigeria. Because, well, he fucked with my airplanes. And nobody fucks with my airplanes. So, yeah. My troops are going to be landing here in Nigeria, and, yeah, that's going to be the D-Day of this game. Because I try to make at least one D-Day style invasion each game, minus the DRC one. We didn't really do much of that, because we weren't so focused on Navy and crossing the ocean. We just focused on Africa. But, yeah. We're a big war going on. That's pretty much all I have to say. Other than the fact that I know that I would assume this rank 55 guy probably is gonna destroy my troops here. Assuming that I'm researching the Leopard 2 main battle tanks, because normally I wouldn't do them because they are pretty expensive, but I did realize that they aren't like nearly as expensive as a cruiser. Yet they still are probably the best of the tanks as far as offense wise goes. So yeah, that I'm gonna start mobilizing them, and besides, I have a lot of components. So yeah, I can definitely handle it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Leopard 2s, and then I'm gonna have them build up into a stack, and I'm gonna have them as a backup. So once these units are downed, then I'm gonna have my main battle tanks and new fresh troops and whatever else. I'm going to have it all come across the ocean, and it's going to be time for round 2 at that point with Nigeria. Like I said, don't fuck with my airplanes. And Nigeria fucked with my airplanes, so now he's on the hit list. And, well, my allies wanted me to attack Ethiopia, so he's on the hit list too, I guess. Oh, this dumbass is trying to leave. Oh, hell no. You ain't escaping our wrath. Me and Australia... yeah, we're closing in on you, buddy. You are not getting out of here alive. You started this war against my ally, and then you try and dip. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna destroy you. Poor North Korea. I mean, it's not every day that the Korean Peninsula gets unified in conflict of nations under, one of the 2 Koreas. Most of the time it's an outside power like Japan or China that unites the Koreas under one. But this time, the Korea Peninsula got united under one of them. Of course, it was the North Korean side that won, but yeah, it got united under North Korea, under one of the 2 Koreas. So it's not something that happens every day, and I respect North Korea for being able to do that. I would try and bomb that guy, but I'm not going to right now. I gotta focus in on this guy. We gotta teach him a lesson. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when more stuff happens. Yeah, I might do the thing that I've been doing when I do conquests. Taking pictures of my conquests, kind of making it look like a mapping scenario, I guess. I guess that's one way to describe it. But yeah, I might do that. So I'll see you whenever I'm back recording again and not taking pictures like I might be for this. So yeah. Alright, well, that didn't go as planned. I don't know if I would say I underestimated them. It's just, ooh, it's not really my fault. It's kind of more like Australia's fault for rushing me. But also at the same time, it actually is more my fault than his, because my dumbass, all I did in the past 40 game days is just conquer Malaysia and Papua New Guinea. I haven't conquered anything else. Up until now, of course. And well, I've also conquered these two provinces up here, but they don't give me any resources. So, it is more my fault for not conquering more stuff. Like I could have conquered the Philippines. I could conquer this because no one's conquered that, but there's honestly no need to. I mean, it's not gonna give me any resources. It's just wasting like one or two troops just to take that. So there's no need to. I think if anything, I'm gonna conquer this stuff from North Korea here. Like, I mean, it's free resources. Um, Jeez, that's whoa. Um, but yeah, this didn't go to plan. Who cares about whose fault is whose? Um, we're retreating. They're gonna conquer all this back. Yeah, that sucks. I don't even need these anymore. I figured out a plan, and well, I spent $50 on being able to use this in any game I want. I mean, I feel like in the long run, it's probably gonna be worth it. Probably gonna be worth it in the long run. Uh, Especially in the future when I'm a lot bigger and actually people watch these Conflict of Nations videos, because um, the first one I did, the DR Congo, it got like 20 views at best, if not like less than that. So clearly no one watches them at the moment. But once I get actually big and people actually watch my videos for, me and less of just gameplay, like Lumion Legacy. Anyways, when people actually choose to start watching my videos in general, uh, just for entertainment and not just for gameplay, see how good something is. Lumia Legacy PvP again. But yeah, once people actually start watching these videos, I think it's going to be a lot more worth it, because then when people start watching these videos, if they enjoy them, which they probably would, I would assume, if they actually click on the video and actually stay longer than a minute. Now, if that happens, then it'll be worth in the long run, because then with the help of this, I'll be able to make more videos, because I'll be able to make more empires and stuff, and win games better, easier, or whatever. Because well, the elite railgun is one of, if not the best seasonal unit. Like the elite main battle tank, it's really good. Basically all of them are pretty much good. All of them are pretty good. But one of the better ones is the elite railgun. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, well, I spent $50 on this, so I just hope it's gonna be worth it in the long run, but maybe it will. It probably will. If people start watching these videos and they enjoy them, then hey, that's good, and I can make money off these videos in the future, hopefully, and then I can make back the $50 I spent on this unit. Heck, maybe I'll have enough money in the future to afford all of the seasonal vehicles. the developers are gonna have a field day with that one, taking all my money. But I mean, hey, I'm fine with them taking my money, as long as I get a good time out of it, and I get good units out of it, like the main battle tank or the railgun. But yeah, this conquest didn't go to plan. There's a lot of stuff here. So basically, I decided to throw these units here at Mozambique. I decided to throw them at him, because I don't need them anymore, because the railgun does have anti-air. So basically, it's just a better version of the mobile anti-air vehicles. So I'm just gonna throw them at Mozambique to try and do some damage, because I don't need them anymore. How much damage does this actually do? Ooh, pretty good. I think it's actually better than than these guys. Is that better? Not as good with the helicopter thing, but it's literally just the exact same with the planes. Like, I'm literally not losing anything at this point. So yeah, why not cost some damage and throw these guys at them? I'm guessing that I lost some of my units because I tried to get as many of them out of there as possible. And I'm pretty sure this is just 2 tanks that are coming home. Pretty sure everything else got wiped out. That is not very good. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna try again. That was a failed conquest. Uh, I I I mean, I should have expect. No. It's not just all my fault. It's mostly my teammates' fault. It's like they told me to like they've been pressuring me to do something. Now, when I try to do something, they're not there to support me. Like they didn't send any support units when I first landed. They focused on over here when they don't really need to. Jesus Christ. Tank destroyers, that is not good. Well, tank destroyers are pretty cheap, so that makes sense why he's using them. How good are these? Yeah. I mean, they're better against tanks, but I mean, hey, actually, they come from a distance, so I can bombard his tank destroyers. And then with air support, I could probably bomb them. I can bomb the motorized infantry and stuff. Which it looks like he hasn't done any research on that. He's been so focused on other stuff. Yeah, I think now with all this info I'm getting from this, yeah, I think that there is a good chance that we can actually, come back and actually finish them once and for all. Yeah, basically we're gonna try again. I'm building up a big force here. I got main battle tanks going. I don't know if I'm gonna use them in the future. I mean, they're pretty expensive. But yeah, we're gonna try again. That was a failure of a conquest. I'm not gonna make any more pictures just to show you guys that I'm losing all this territory. This I think in the last video I didn't lose any territory. Not that I remember, at least. I got really lucky with that one. And yep, there goes my last anti-air vehicles or whatever. But yeah, anyways, so I'll update you when I'll probably update you guys when my forces are ready. But yeah, this. All right, guys, I am back. Things have gotten a lot more downhill. Yeah, you can see the problem. My capital is occupied. However, it was unexpected. The Europeans decided to go after me. They decided to gangbang me. Like, look at Australia, he's fine. Look at Thailand, he's fine. Vietnam, he's fine. And, well, my former enemy, but new ally, Nigeria. Yes, he's joined our coalition. Things in Africa have fallen out, I guess. Their coalition has fallen out. Nigeria left their coalition. Mozambique left their coalition. And now it's just Ethiopia and Algeria. Because, well, Iraq is dead. And, yeah, so it's just 2 people in the coalition left. And that coalition left. And then there's the solo guy here. But they're all going to die soon enough. But I'm probably not going to get much land out of it, so what's going to happen is, well, I've been given permission to go up here and take anything from Ethiopia and North Korea, because North Korea went inactive and wasn't providing much for the team, so he got kicked out. And, yeah, so I'm going to be taking all this stuff, and I'm probably going to be fighting Sweden up here. Yeah, I guess today, I was just the target of the day, because Sweden, Norway, and Nigeria all attacked me. All attacked me directly. Ethiopia didn't, though. But today it has happened. Like, well, in the past 2 days, like today and yesterday. Yesterday, it was Nigeria attacking me all throughout the day. It caused a lot of damage. Mainly Makassar. I think that's how I pronounce it. Well, as you can see here, I've got all this fixed up. So, yeah, I'm good to go with that. Yeah, I'm good to go with that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm good to go with this. So I fixed this up, but he did cause a lot of damage there. And then today, when I woke up, first thing, Sweden over here, destroyer attacking my city here, which, as you can see, I'm currently, I was fixing up. I fixed up the arms industry and the army base. The naval base, I have to repair still. But I'm getting a secret weapons lab, mainly because, well, I'm not sure if I told you guys already, but I probably did. God, I have a terrible memory. I probably did make a clip already talking about this, but yeah, I got the elite railgun now. I got it mobilized, and I need secret weapons lab for that. So I'm rebuilding a secret weapons lab here, so I can mobilize more of them, because the elite railgun is really good. But yeah, I'm gonna be conquering up north, so we're finally gonna create an actual Indonesian empire. It's only taken us 20 minutes of the video and 45 minutes of the game. Wait, did I say 45 minutes? I meant 45 days of the game. Like, all I've done is conquered the rest of this island here, and the rest of this island here, and conquered this island. That's all I've done. That's all I've done. Any land I conquered over here, as you can see, is, well, no longer mine, because I got kicked out of Africa. So, yeah, pretty much all I've done was conquer 2 nations. That's it. So, not much of an Indonesian empire, if you ask me. So, now we're finally going to be creating an actual empire. It's going to be going up north, though. But, hey, I don't mind that. We're finally creating an Indonesian empire, which finally makes the video, useful. Makes the video actually worth uploading to you guys, rather than just leaving it out. Rather than just, like, scrapping it. And having wasted, what is this? I think it was, like, a week? No. 45 days, 6 hours per... I can't do that math in my head, bro. Are you kidding me? Actually, this would be 11 days. It's been 11 days since this game started. 11 real-life days. That would mean, like, almost 2 weeks all went down the drain, not even for a video. So, yeah, finally, we're actually giving this video, upload value by creating an actual empire, because we're going to be going up north. And, yeah. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna be conquering all this back. I got help with from Australia. I have elite railguns now. I'm building back as much as possible, as quick as possible. I became the target of the day because yesterday was Nigeria attacking me all day long. Then this morning it was Sweden. He caused a lot of damage. And I kicked him out at first, but then he came back with the big force. And, well, actually, after Sweden, I destroyed him first. Then came Norway in with a small force. I destroyed that too with ease. And then they came together, and that's when it became a problem. Because they did wear me down a lot. Especially because he had a big stack of naval units over here. And so far this game, the naval superiority has not been my specialty. So, yeah, I did take care of the naval stack. However, it did cause a lot of damage. And so then, because of that, once... I had 2 big forces, specifically these 2 right here, the 2 radar contacts. These are 2 big armies. One is Norway's, the other is Sweden's. They're very big armies, like way bigger than the first time around when they first came to me earlier in the morning. Yeah, they're way bigger, so I couldn't handle it, especially after getting overwhelmed. Even before getting overwhelmed, just my few bombers that I had, and this stack here, it wouldn't have been enough. They had so many units here. I could not have handled it. Well, actually, I might have. If I hadn't lost all my ships. Oh, yeah, speaking of destruction, yeah, I got some repairing to do in this city. Which I will do. I will take back this island. I will rebuild everything. And I will conquer this stuff up here. And I got railguns now. So, and I became the target of the day because... I got attacked by 2 European nations. None of my allies did, as you can see. Australia, Thailand, Vietnam. None of their land has been taken, and I've been playing the game all throughout the day. I've not seen any units in any of their territories, so literally they've just went after me. I've just become the target of the day. And also yesterday I was targeted as well, so yeah, I've become the target of the day, I guess. I guess I'm the target to get gangbanged, or whatever. But yeah, I think I said everything I need to say. we're gonna be going up north. I got railguns. I'm rebuilding from everything and target of the day. Yep. So I'll Alright, guys. I am back for one last time to give you an update. So, yeah, this is it. This is what we have made with the Indonesian Empire. As you can see in the top right corner, we are about to win. I would like to, get all of Japan here and clean up these actually 3 cities. But I don't know if I'll be able to finish that up. But we've made a full recovery. We've taken over all of this land up here. This is a lot of land. We have a total of 272 victory points, which makes us pretty big. It's a pretty big empire. I don't think it compares to the DRC empire, but we did have a massive failure in the middle of the game after all. But hey, we finally made a comeback. Apart from the fact that I lost five bombers, 5 naval recon bombers to North Korea. I don't fucking know anymore what this dude had right over here near Pyongyang. But whatever it was, bro, it's gotta be strong. I've lost probably like 15, 20 units just to that, whatever that stack is alone. He's costing me a lot of bombers. I've tried so hard to take him out just so I can occupy Pyongyang without it being fucking bombarded to death. But it is what it is. And yeah, I've pretty much made a full-blown comeback here. My forces being rebuilt and all that. And we have this city and this city fully back in order. And everything's being mobilized. I got plenty of resources. Got a nice big empire up here. Yeah, we made an Indonesian empire. So yeah, the video's goal was completed. And we had a whole comeback arc. So yeah, that's amazing. And the game's about to end. So yeah, we pretty much have finished our Indonesian empire. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. This was the story of how I created an Indonesian empire. Going from conquering Malaysia and Papua New Guinea to trying to, I guess, become the next British Empire, conquering Africa, but that failing and me losing my entire army, to coming back, having all these bombers, all these troops, even buying the elite railgun for $50 of my own money, which will hopefully be worth in the future, in future episodes when I can actually mobilize that early on in the game and I can get super far ahead and I can, just absolutely dominate, hopefully. That's the goal. Yeah, we got that out of this video, and we got a massive empire up north. Siberia does provide for most of the empire's land, and maybe a lot of its resources if this wasn't a real-life empire. Because Siberia is rich in real life with a lot of natural resources. However, in the game, it doesn't provide for shit. It just provides manpower and money. There's no natural gas or fuel or whatever that Siberia has in real life. Yeah, other than that's it for the video, guys. This was a long journey for the past 69 game days. That'd be... Let me think. That would probably be... Bro, let me just do the math here. Sorry, guys. 68 days divided by 4. That would be... That'd be 17 days. Almost 3 weeks. Almost 3 weeks of my life have been spent on this one video. You guys are just spending... Well, as of this point of the video, I have over 40 minutes of footage for the video. So in the span of 40 minutes, you watched 3 weeks of my life go by. Of course, it wasn't literally just me sitting here playing this game all day long. No. If I was playing this all day long, I definitely would have played more than one game at once. But as you can see, this is the only one that I have active. But there will be more to come because I enjoy conquering nations and making empires for nations. And I like turning them into videos as well. Specifically with DRC. I kind of wish I had recorded up until the end of the game because right after I had finished the video, things started getting really good. Like I had started conquering. I conquered all of Nigeria, all of Ethiopia, a lot of the stuff that Spain had down here, and I got super far up north. I even managed to get to the coast of Libya. Literally captured Tripoli, Sirte, Benghazi. You know, all those cities there. I literally had gone from landlocked in the middle of the African. In the south, mid south, I guess, of the African continent, all the way up to the very north part of it. I had gone so far by the end of that game. If I had kept recording until the end, it would have made the video so much more interesting, but I didn't. Now, the reason why I've been recording throughout this entire game on Indonesia is because, well, I wanted to have an actual big empire for it, and it wasn't up until near the end of the game when I actually had a big empire, like now. Like, if I had ended it way sooner, like in the middle of the game, it would have ended off on a bad note with me losing everything here in Egypt. And I would have just kept going, or I would have given up. And I wouldn't have bought the elite railgun, so I wouldn't be able to go destroy noobs with this overpowered season vehicle that I spent $50 on. But hey, at least I have unlimited access to it now, and it is really good. So in future games, I'm most definitely going to be trying to mobilize it as early as possible and, use it all throughout the game from beginning to end. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little storyline of me creating an Indonesian empire here. So I wouldn't say it's that bad. It's a pretty nice and pretty big empire. But yeah, like the video if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, join the Discord server, check out my Twitter, and there's also the limited time merch for Halloween. So if you want to get that, link is in the description. It's just Roblox merch, by the way, not real life merch. I'm literally just 16. I don't think I have the potential to, work with, I don't know, fucking factories that make real life shirts. Not yet. Maybe in like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, we'll actually get to that point. We'll see. You'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. So I already said like the video if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. Check out the Discord server if you want to chat with me and other people. And have a fun time. Or you could check out my Twitter where I just mainly just post links promoting my videos. Turn on notifications to notify for an upload. But yeah, that's it for now, friends. I'll see you hopefully PvP 2.0, Living Legacy, or maybe the next Conflict of Nations video. Probably, actually. It's sometime in November. It's the end of September. So we still got a month away, and if this only took 3 weeks to finish this game, yeah, I'll probably get another Conflict of Nations video out. Maybe I'll finish the Hello Neighbor President's Play video. Hopefully. That way I can be all caught up and I don't have any videos to work on when PvP 2.0 comes out. Then I can just, go ham on making as many videos as possible with all the new sets and stats and stuff. Yep. See you guys.